Hi, I'm Bobak. Welcome to Culture Drives Success, the channel where we take culture seriously, but not too seriously. Today's topic: how to find your happy culture. And yes, we're starting with a story about my 9-year-old daughter. Stick with me, this one has rebounds and revelations. She's athletic, strong frame, great energy. So, naturally, like all delusional sports parents, we introduce her to everything from swimming to ballet, running, tennis, you name it. Our goal: she'd fall in love with one, her thing, her sport, just like her big sister did with volleyball. Swimming, more like splashing. She learned more from me than the coaches, which, let's be honest, that's kind of a red flag. Ballet, cute tutu, big note. Running and tennis, we even bribed her and paired her up with a friend with tennis. Didn't stick. 3 years in, we had nothing. She kept asking about basketball, but mom wasn't feeling the contact sport vibe. But finally, we signed her up. Practices were brutal. Mondays and Fridays at 7 p.m. Are you kidding me? Saturday afternoons for scrimmages? Not exactly an ideal time for the parents or her. But guess what? There's no more pouting, no dragging. She was early to practice. After one particularly rough practice, sweaty, red faced, bruised, I asked her, "What do you like about basketball?" She said, "Why, I like the coaches. They do shout outs and give good vibes." I was like, "Cool." She added, "I like my teammates. They compete, but they pass the ball and push me, and that makes me learn. And then I love rebounding. I'm tall, I'm getting better. Even defense is fun." Well, there are three things she just mentioned here: her coaches, aka leadership, her teammates, aka people, her role on the team, aka her job. What does this mean? Did she finally find a sense of belonging? She found her culture. So now, do this with me. Write down these three words on a piece of paper: leadership, people, role. Now, rates on a scale of 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, for each one. If you're at a 7 above all three, congratulations, you're winning. You should be a happy camper. If one of them is low, your culture stool is wobbly, and nobody likes a wobbly stool. All of these three components work together. We spend most of our waking hours at work. Culture drives success, but even more importantly, culture drives happiness. And guess what? Happy people tend to be successful people. It's science and also common sense. The reason I shared my daughter's story is because our personal culture starts really young. Neuroscience tells us our core values and behavior patterns are mostly set by the age of 25. So yeah, that's an early start, and it doesn't stay in the youth. I've also learned more about leadership from my daughter than most of the CEOs I work with. No offense to former bosses. So if you want to find your happy culture at home or at work or courtside, subscribe to this channel. New episodes every week, quick hits, big impact, and maybe the occasional dad joke. Culture drives success, culture drives happiness, and happy humans change the world. Subscribe now. What's your happy culture?